Quick disclaimer, guys. So, this video was supposed to be a tease video for the actual stuff, but I got sick, and it didn't actually happen. The sickness wasn't that bad. It just impacted my voice to the point where I was just like, really don't think I should record. So anyway, let's bounce right in, and I'm just going to talk over this video, because it was going to be too complicated to record and talk at the same time. So what this project is not exactly a programming project. It uses programming, but it also uses an Arduino and servos. So it's more robotics than programming, but still had to do some programming stuff. It wasn't that great for programming because I was working with the hardware, and the hardware wasn't working with me how I wanted it to work. So I just reworked my programming to fit in for the hardware on how it's going to be. Anyway, what you're looking at here is a Bionic hand, called a Bionic hand because I made it out of Lego Technic pieces / Bionicle Pieces. And there are only 3 fingers because there are 3 different styles I decided to use. The first style, which is on the far left, is pulled by strings. The second style, which is the middle one moving right now, it has the servos within them. And the last style, that one moving right there, has one servo that controls the whole thing. Whew, going fast here. This one just gives you a view of how the joint works for this servo. Or not the servo, this finger, where the first servo pulls the front portion of the finger, and then the second servo pulls the second joint. So you can control each joint separately. This one has the servos so that one's where the knuckle would be, and then one's where whatever we would call the front knuckle. I don't know what we call that. Should probably look up anatomy. And then have both of them moving together. I didn't do that for the wired one. Here's just another view of how I have it set up. By the way, some of the parts that are just kind of randomly thrown on there, they're not there to make it function. They're there to make it sit still, which I was having problems with. I think it moved slightly on this spot too. And then this is the last part where one servo is used to move it, to pull it in and let it out. Anyway, that concludes the video. Give you all the views that you can get. Yeah, that's more or less the video. It's over. So I'll have a more in-depth video on how I did all the builds next month. It was supposed to come out this month, but as I said, due to sickness, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to use a crappy sick voice, and it would not have been a good video. Anyway, I will see you guys in that video, and I will try to get out another video, hopefully. But before this video gets too long, see you guys next time.